Hello everyone and welcome again to this video of mine. Today I will be talking a little bit about the video that was released 2 days ago or 3 days ago by our brother in West Papua against Kogoya and the liberation fighters of TPNPB, or the West Papua National Liberation Army. So on the video that was released, I've actually given a statement and informing the New Zealand and Indonesian government to, immediately engage with them in getting this dialogue or negotiation going immediately because from the video itself, they've given the New Zealand pilot 2 months to leave. So we, I was able to advocate further by uploading the video on Twitter and also tagged the New Zealand government. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of reaction. The video is actually being viewed by a lot of people on Twitter. However, the information that's actually being conveyed to both governments, we're not really sure whether they're taking this matter very seriously. And from what I've observed personally, I think the New Zealand government doesn't take the matter very seriously. And from the day one when he was captured in West Papua, up until now, the New Zealand government hasn't really engaged or trying to communicate the leaders of West Papua in trying to start this dialogue. And what they've done is they've flown directly to Indonesia and then to Papua and engaged directly with the Indonesian military and police over there. And so that's where we haven't seen any progress in this whole situation. So hopefully, with the video that has been posted on social media, especially Twitter and Facebook, and also on YouTube, hopefully the New Zealand government will do something about it, because we are talking about the life of a New Zealand citizen who is currently being held as hostage in West Papua, and they've given him only 2 months to live. So I'm just trying to really understand why it took New Zealand government so long, in trying to get this. I mean, it, they don't seem to take this matter very seriously. From what I've seen, is that they're not trying. They're not really pushing Indonesian government enough to try and engage with the leaders of West Papua. So the message in the video is very clear. They've given the New Zealand government and Indonesian government 2 months to start this dialogue and negotiation with them. And I think that this is very serious, and it is very important that this warning should be taken very seriously, because if nothing is done about it, then we might see the pilot being executed. So, well, then you cannot blame the West Papua National Liberation Army, because they've given enough time to Indonesian government and also to New Zealand to come up with this plan about getting this negotiation going on with them in trying to release the pilot. So um, like I've said again, like from my own observation, from the day he was captured until now, the New Zealand government has totally ignored the wish or the demands of the West Papuan leaders, that they're not engaging at all in any communication with the West Papuan leaders inside and also those living abroad. So everyone is basically in dark, and doesn't know what's really happening. So, and what we've seen is that the New Zealand government has flown over to Jakarta and then to Papua and engage talking with those Indonesian military or police officials, and without engaging with the the key leaders of West Papua who were trying to help in getting this hostage situation solved immediately. So yeah, it's really sad that we've come to a stage where they are now giving him only 2 months to live, and I hope the New Zealand government will take this matter. The video statement by the TPNPB, the West Papua National Liberation Army leader who spoke on a video, again, who's Kogoya, his statement very seriously, because I think they've given them, both governments, enough time to, in trying to start this dialogue and negotiation process going on. But up until now, we have seen that there is hardly any progress. So anyway, that is actually something that I thought I would probably just mention to all of us, that we need to take this matter very seriously, because we have a life of a New Zealand pilot who's been given only 2 months to leave, and it goes back to the Indonesian and both Indonesia and New Zealand government if they take this matter very seriously. So anyway, thank you once again for those who continue to support the people of West Papua in the fight for freedom. As you all know, as I've always trying to encourage us, that this is a righteous fight, a fight about humanity. It's about occupation. It's about the suffering of an indigenous people whose land and rights were violated, and their country illegally invaded and occupied by foreign aliens, and the people of West Papua do have that right under international law to be free and independent. So in the meantime, as let's all try and help in trying to get this hostage situation in trying to get all the leaders together and try to find a solution to this whole hostage crisis. And hopefully the message in the video will be heard by the both government, and they can try to start this negotiation, and also speak to those leaders who are actually key holders, or key players in this whole hostage crisis, and try to sit together and find a solution to this whole problem. So thank you once again for watching my video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.